guys, this is my 1999 Nissan Stagea RS Turbo. It was freshly imported from Japan about 5 months ago. I've only owned the car for 5 months is what I'm saying. It's in beautiful condition. It's a 4.5 grade in Japan, which obviously means that the car is pretty much flawless. I'll go through some of the nooks and crannies, just some of the small imperfections, and there's very little of them. The car's in beautiful condition otherwise. It only has 96,000 original kilometers. I put 10,000 kilometers, actually 15,000 kilometers on it since owning the car. I took it to BC, I took it to Edmonton, I took it to Banff a couple times. So I put lots of highway miles on it, and it is a beautiful, beautiful machine. As you can see here, it does have upgraded rims, which are from a 350 Nissan Z, and they bolt right up. The offset is perfect for the vehicle. The only things that are not stock on this car are the muffler, or the exhaust, and the wheels. Other than that, everything else is stock. Like I said, this car is a 4.5 grade from Japan. It's in beautiful shape. I mean, every time I drive it, I get a million compliments, thumbs up, you name it. People love this car. It's a really nice conversational piece. And yeah, so I'll go through it here. Here's the RB25 DET Neo motor. So I'll just show you guys there. It's in beautiful condition. It's honestly like new. It sounds new. It runs and drives like new. The transmission on it is extremely smooth, and it shifts like a brand new car. Like, this thing is such a joy to drive. So like I said, this is the RS model, not the RS4. I prefer the rear-wheel drive and not the all-wheel drive car, which is a lot more fun to drive in my perspective. I've driven both, and to be honest, I just like the way the rear-wheel drive feels. And the all-wheel drive is actually not that much different than the two-wheel drive. It's not a full active two-wheel drive. It only does it when the car's starting to slip, and then the front wheels will kick in. The car is registered and insured in Calgary, Alberta. It also has a valid safety inspection to go with it once whoever buys it. So all you have to do is obviously purchase the vehicle and just go to your insurance, give them your safety inspection, get it registered, and you'll be on the road in no time. This thing is in beautiful shape. So I'll close the doors and I'll just show you the exterior. Sorry for the noise, I'm just at Chinook underground parking. It's pretty dark outside, so I don't have much time to show the car during the day because I'm a pretty busy guy. Okay, so here's the outside of the car. I'll do a walk around and then I will turn it on and I'll kind of go through the interior. So like I said, this car is in mint shape. There are no dents on the exterior of the body. There are no scratches on the exterior of the body. There's obviously fine line. This is obviously over time. But I polish the car regularly, and I wax it almost every single time I take it out, especially in the summer. I wax it almost every single day. Winter's coming, so that's the reason why I'm actually selling it, because I have a winter car and I have no need for it, and I just don't want it to sit outside. So here we go. And I also am deciding to order an R34 GTR is what I'm actually trying to get for next year's summer, which is kind of pricey. But like I said, it's a 4.5 grade from Japan, which is the highest grade you could possibly get. And I'll just show you the front of the car to show how clean this car really is. So just looking at the car, there are no rock chips on the front end. There are no weird scrapes or scuffs. The license plate is not coming with the car, sorry guys. But yeah, there are no scuffs or anything like that. Just looking down there, it's like crystal clear. You can honestly see your face in the paint. The pearl white paint's in excellent condition, and it is original. The car has never been repainted. All the door panels, everything is the exact same paint. There are no weird mismatch kind of paint. Everything matches perfectly with all the panels. But okay, so I am going to open the car. I'll show you guys the interior, and then it's gonna be dark. So this is the interior of the car. The beautiful thing about the RS99 Series 2 is that it comes with a Triptronic automatic gearbox. So just to show you there, you can put it into Triptronic there, or you could put it into Triptronic on the steering wheel, which is awesome. So it's kind of like a paddle shifter, and it works very well, flawlessly. It also has a double-din navigational dash, which is original, which is from Nissan, from the factory, which is a pretty expensive option when getting it new. I have all the original books with the car just in here. I have the owner's manual, the warranty, you name it, it's all in there, from Japan, original Japanese. That came with the car. It does have the flare, but I am not selling the flare. I actually end up keeping the flares. I've owned a couple of these right-hand drive cars, and they sell quick when I put them up. The cars that I get, like I said, are always 4 grade or higher. I also had a Mitsubishi 96 Evolution that I sold within, I think it was posted for 2 days, and it was gone. First person that came just snagged it up. Because I keep my stuff in an unbelievable condition. So here's the back seats of the car. You can't really see it. The back seats do recline fully flat either way, front or back, which is nice for taller people. If they're sitting in the back, they can recline the car and be more comfortable at a better setting for their preference. And they recline individually. It's not a full bench, so the left side will recline individually, front or back, and the right side will recline individually, front or back as well. So just to take a look at the door panels here on both sides, they're in mint shape. The door jambs, everything is in mint shape. So the wheels on the car are all in excellent condition. The rubber on them right now is actually summer tires. Like I said, I drove the car in the summer, and I'm not going to drive it in the winter. So if it's snowing outside, I'm more likely than not going to be giving or taking it out for crazy test drives, just because it's going to have snow on the ground, and it's kind of dangerous considering it's a 300 horsepower rear wheel drive car, or close to 300. Okay, so this is the trunk. So you're probably wondering what that black mat is there. What happened was I actually ended up spilling some glue. So this is one of the cons that I was trying to tell you guys, one of the things. So if you see there, I had to take it out with glue gone. The middle centerpiece was it was so bad I had to throw it out. I've been trying to find one, but I can't. So that's the only negative, and that's the reason why I'm selling the car for so cheap, is just that right there. And that's it. That's the only thing that's ugly about the car. So there's a spare gas cap in there. The original spare is in there. There's no leakage. Everything is super clean. This is just kind of like marks from I think the welding when they first welded the car. It has all the jacks, all the original instruments and stuff like that come with the car. It's really nice. In here I have some wax and stuff from Japan, and over here I also have some original oil and stuff that I have not touched. I just kept it there. I'm going to sell it with the car. I think that's kind of a cool thing to come with. So it's kind of like all Japanese spec. So it does have the full guard, which works flawlessly, and the seat handles are here on both sides to recline the seats forward, which is nice. And it also has the pet guard in the middle, which is very rare for these cars to come with. So to show you at a distance, it's just in beautiful shape. The whole car is it's in phenomenal condition. And if you look at this side, on the passenger side, same as the other, it's in mint shape. There's no weird blemishes or any rips or tears or any kind of weird smell coming inside from the interior. The car is a 4.5 grade, both inside and outside. So just to show you there, I'm going to climb in the middle. It also has original mats. So this is just a full view of the dash. Just there. So, here's the door panel. The speakers are original. They don't sound the greatest, but they still work. So this is the driver's side. So just to show you there, it still has the original stickers. Sorry that you can't really see. Just to show you, it has the original stickers. And this is the power mirrors, power locks, folded mirrors, and all that stuff is just on the driver door panel there. So I'll show you the cluster. So this is the cluster. I'll turn on the lights, and that's what the cluster looks like. It's kind of like an orange light, which is really nice. And this is the inside. This is the center console. So this is something really cool. This is how you turn on the steering wheel. Sorry, it's blurry. I can't. I'm using a DSLR and I don't know how to put it into focus. Something that's really cool with this car is that it has a built-in plug-in. You can turn it on. It's an actual plug-in that goes in there, like a house plug-in, which is pretty neat. That's ahead of its time. And okay, so I'm about to start her up. I'll show you guys how the engine sounds. I'll show you that there's no warning lights or anything like that on the dash. And I'll give you one last view of the car, giving its final information, and then I will end the video. So here goes the startup. Actually, I'll just turn it off for a second and just start it all up again. Sorry that I can't. All right. So just to show you, all the lights are there. Sorry it's blurry, but I'll fire it up there. So all the lights obviously do go away, and I'll tell you which ones don't. And the one that doesn't is just the door light, and that's just there, and I'll prove that to you here. Sorry it's blurry, I don't know how to put it into focus, but okay, so there's the door light, and then obviously the green light is the park light, showing that the car is in park. And I just want to show you that this is the navigational system, and it's touchscreen, which is crazy. So right now I'm listening to Drake. I'll just change the track. I'll turn it up and then change the track. And it works flawlessly, everything works. And then also the climate control is also on the double din as well. So I'm turning up the heat here, turning down the heat there. So I'm turning up the heat again and turning down. Like I said, the climate control is also built in that. Sorry if this video is boring, guys. And then I'll pop the hood. The nice thing about this car is you can't even hear it running. That's how smooth it runs. So if you listen, you can't even hear it running. It's running right now. So it also has HID Exxon lights, which only come with the R34, the Stageas, and yeah. So this here is the RB25 Neo motor running. So as you can hear, it is extremely quiet. I'll give it a couple of revs for you. All the hoses and everything have been checked. The fan and everything there's no rust whatsoever in the engine bay. So I'll just show you. So there's no weird sounds or anything like that. The car is super clean. It runs and drives like a brand new car. And I mean, just look at it. She's a beauty. So I'll close the hood and I'll do one last walk around. And then I'll tell you guys what I want for it. So again, this is my 1999 Nissan Stagea RS Turbo with the RB25 DET motor, with the Neo RB25 DET motor. It's a 4.5 grade from Japan. It runs and drives excellent. It has safety inspection and the out-of-province inspection to come with it, as well as all the import documentation that I had received over the process of importing this bad boy. So I am asking only $5,500 Canadian. The car will be posted on Kijiji, Calgary. Again, like I said, it's definitely the cheapest one out there for the condition. I promise you will not be disappointed. This car is unbelievably beautiful. Unbelievably beautiful. And like I said, every time I post a car on Kijiji, they're all in mint condition and they go fast. So I did a video here just to show you guys. And it is a beautiful car. So I'll just do one last zoom there. So again, my name is Carlos, and this car will be up for sale on Calgary, Kijiji, which is in Alberta, Canada. And I'm only asking $5,500, and I'm pretty firm on the price, considering the condition of the car. There are no cracks in the windshield. There are no rock chips on the car. The car is completely straight, fully tinted windows. It is a beautiful ride, and it hauls ass. Like, you put the pedal down to the ground and you're gone. This thing will blow your socks away. All right, thank you for watching this video.